Welcome back to the cryptoworld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now Ethereum is sitting below an important level of support while the Ethereum short positions are opening back up again. And I'll be talking more about that in just a moment, so definitely stick around to the end of the video so that you don't miss out on that. But first, taking a quick look at the 4-hour Ethereum chart, and what we are seeing right now is a bullish divergence finally on the 4-hour chart. If you've been watching my Ethereum update videos for the last week or so, basically ever since this point right here, I've been bearish on the price of Ethereum in the shorter term. And in the meantime, one signal that I've been telling you to look out for to help determine a possible trend reversal in the shorter term is, of course, a bullish divergence on the 4-hour chart. So it is great to see one is finally forming. And for the beginners out there, a bullish divergence basically means that this downwards pressure on the price of Ethereum is beginning to lose its momentum, at least in the shorter term. So the most common outcomes from a bullish divergence is either sideways price action or a slight move back to the upside. And the more bullish scenario here on the 4-hour chart would become more likely if the 4-hour RSI stays in a short-term uptrend. And on top of that, when you're looking at this Ethereum fractal that I've been talking about over the past few days, Ethereum is currently right where it should be. In fact, I mentioned in yesterday's Ethereum update video that we are due for perhaps another dip to the downside. And according to this Ethereum fractal, we should have bounced at around 2,500. And if you're looking at where we have bounced so far, we bounced at pretty much exactly 2,500. But it is important to mention that despite this fractal being very accurate so far, personally, I do not use fractals as an exact price prediction, more as like a guideline for the price of Ethereum. And looking on the 12-hour Ethereum chart, this line of support is coming in at just above 2,500. And at the time of filming this video, we're currently holding that level, which is good to see. But what is not so good to see is the fact that Ethereum is technically in this shorter term downtrend that we've been in over the past 2 weeks. And you can easily determine this by simply looking at the highs and the lows in the Ethereum price action. For example, we are still forming lower highs and lower lows in the price of Ethereum. And also other indicators like the parabolic stop and reverse indicator and the price oscillators on the 12-hour chart are technically still in a downtrend as well. So even though we are starting to see some new bullish signals form on the lower timeframes, that does not mean that Ethereum is back into a new uptrend, at least just yet, because looking in the 12-hour RSI, the room to the downside, technically speaking, is limited. Now looking at the daily Ethereum chart, and we had this previous range of support coming in between 2,900 and 2,650. And as of right now, at the time of recording this video, we have seen 2 daily candle closes below that level. And currently, the price of Ethereum is still sitting below that range of support, which is technically more bearish than it is bullish, because according to previous price action, our next significant range of support is coming in between 2,300 and 2,400. But what is very interesting is if we look at the VPVR indicator on this same daily time frame, and if you are new to the channel, this indicator basically shows us the volume traded for Ethereum within a certain price range instead of a certain time period. And basically all you need to know about this indicator is the large clusters of volume act as support if they are below the price or act as resistance if they are above the price. And so obviously only 1 to 2 weeks ago, we got rejected at around 3.2 to 3.3 thousand, right where we had a range of resistance in this indicator. But currently Ethereum is running into this massive range of support. And this range of support is really starting at around 2,500 and going down towards around 2,000 before it drops off again. So it is very important Ethereum remains above this range of support. And the longer the price of Ethereum spends at these prices, the more support we will form, like what we saw back in May, June, and July, for example. Now taking a quick look at the Ethereum short positions. This right here is the percentage of Ethereum short positions on the Binance exchange. And this right here is the percentage of Ethereum short positions on the Bybit exchange. And currently there's nothing much happening over on the Binance exchange in terms of this indicator. But over on the Bybit exchange, we have seen a slight increase in the short positions over the past few days. And while we see these short positions open, that does add an extra selling pressure on the price of Ethereum. But considering the fact that the percentage of Ethereum short positions, especially on the Bybit exchange, are sitting very close to record high levels, if we simply see more of a downtrend in these short positions in the coming weeks and potentially in the coming months, considering how high we are, then a scenario like that would be bullish for Ethereum, because of course when you close a short position, it is the opposite to opening, so it adds buying pressure to the price of Ethereum, like what we saw around 3 to 4 weeks ago, and also like what we saw back in October 2021, and like what we saw in late 2020 leading into early 2021. And here we are on the 4-day Ethereum chart, and we have only just seen another 4 daily candle close, which has of course placed a 4th green dot in the parabolic stop and reverse indicator on the 4-day time frame. And in case you are new to this channel, this indicator on this 4-day time frame has predicted 100% of the bullish reversals that we've seen on the larger time frames over the past 2 years. And if you're talking about Ethereum's entire price history, we have only ever seen 2 invalid bullish reversal signals in this indicator on this time frame in Ethereum's entire history. So while this indicator on the 4-day time frame is still sitting in the green, technically speaking on the larger time frames here, we're actually still looking pretty good. But now contradicting that last thought, there is still this pattern on the 5-day time frame that we simply cannot forget about in case it does end up playing out. As of right now, we're technically still in the formation phase of this Ethereum fractal, and we have not confirmed a breakdown to lower prices, at least just yet. And as always, I'll be sure to keep you updated on this chart in these videos every single day. And if you appreciate that, please make sure to leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, you might as well subscribe with notifications turned on so that you don't miss out on any of these important updates that I post every single day. And before you click off, I've got a trading tutorial video over here and a passive income video. So if you want to find out ways to make more money in the crypto markets, whether or not prices are going up or down, these videos are definitely for you. But anyway, that is everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.